Hello guys, so if you haven't checked out yet Google Tour Builder, this could be something, especially if you're in English or in social studies, but really, I mean, you could apply this or use this in almost any subject. It is a really incredible application for students to be able to create a tour of any location. So, for example, in my class, I have students working on the civil rights movement in January, and we talk about all the major events and places where the civil rights movement took place. And so one of those places and one of those actually lesser known events was the murder of Emmett Till in Mississippi. And so I'll show you something that I started. So if you go to Google Tour Builder and just open it up, and you can log in using your account or your Google account should work, or your email. Click on My Tours here and just show you something that I've done, so or started. So I've got a project here started already, just to give you an idea of what it kind of looks like. So you can title, okay, your project, and then you can go down and create all these different locations. And my first location here is the Emmett Till historical marker out in front of what used to be Bryant's grocery store, where supposedly Emmett Till whistled at Mrs. Bryant, which ultimately led to his lynching by Mr. Bryant and his partner. So when you look at this, okay, if you open this up, this is the coolest feature. You can build everything through here through Tour Builder, but then what you can do is you can open it in Google Earth, which is really cool. So I'll give you, actually I already have it open here, so I can just switch over. And you can add all kinds of pictures. So right here, and these will pop up on the screen when you play it. But I've added pictures of what Bryant's grocery store used to look like. This is what it looks like today. And this is, of course, the location of supposedly where he whistled at her. And this is another shot here. This is now the historical marker that's out in front. I've got a picture of Emmett Till there. And so what you see today, if you go to this location, it's still pretty much out in the sticks. But they do have another historical marker right here. And you can actually zoom in on these or even change the location of the view or the street view for where you want to do that. And so if you have VR headsets, you can actually use VR and go through these tours, or the students can go through their tours with each other. But what I plan on doing is having students use this to focus on one particular moment, one particular major moment in the civil rights movement. But I mean, you can use it for anything. I've heard of students using this to create tours of their hometown, like their favorite restaurants, their favorite park, okay, their school that they go to, their house even. I mean, there's all kinds of cool things that they can do, and they can create a tour of that as kind of like a where do you live tour or whatnot, or a get to know you tour. But the applications here are endless. Check it out. It's really cool.